So the next 2.5, 3 days go by, and probably about midnight, 1 in the morning, the boat seems to come to a stop at a beach, but nobody departs yet. As the sun rises, you can see you're looking at a beach with a few huts on it, and you can see a few lizard men wandering here and there.
And I wonder if they taste good.
What if they taste good?
I don't know.
I don't know how to remember.
Yeah, as the sun comes up, they start putting down, several of the crew go off the boat, and Baron hops off the boat into the beach and starts heading towards the huts. What are y'all gonna do?
I'm gonna shout and just be like, "Is there anything we're supposed to be doing?"
Well, we're gonna unload here, and then we'll be moving on past this place here in just a bit.
Okay.
Wanting to be off the ship just for a little bit.
Then I'll get off the ship.
I'll get off the ship.
No, we're getting off the boat here.
Oh, where everybody?
And the boat was gonna leave, and it'll be back in 20 days.
Gotcha.
To pick us up.
Oh shit!
I hang out with that little farmer boy
The farmer boy, and the
and the
mules.
donkeys.
Yep.
Donkey.
I'll help them start unloading and stuff.
I'll help them.
I want to be.
Yeah, the donkeys are already loaded up and stuff. All they did is pretty much.
Then I'm just gonna get off the boat,
I lost it.
You're holding your cat down.
Yay!
and I'm just gonna stand around and wait until someone tells me what to do.
So does Baron have his magic crossbow with him, or do you?
Yes.
Are
It's,
you always coming too?
It's attached to his belt.
Everyone has to go.
He also has a long sword as well, and he's a breastplate.
Hey, Baron, careful with that crossbow. You'll shoot your eye out.
Yes, he just ignores you.
After 3 days of being done
Leave him alone. Seriously.
Boy, can I ride on your back?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, he's what?
Boy, can I ride on your back?
Yes, tiny thing.
Yay!
So everybody
Shoulders.
pretty much comes off the boat, and like I said, you're in a coastal little. Mostly they're thatch huts. Thatch, is that the right word?
Thatch
huts.
There's probably about 20 huts here. Looks like maybe about 50 lizard men live here. But they all. Do any of y'all speak Draconic?
Yes,
Yeah, I think so.
I know I do.
Okay.
I made sure it's because I'm.
I know I have.
As Baron approaches up, he stops and gives a short little bow, and one of the lizard men bows back, and they seem to run off, and you are greeted by a few of the lizard men. They look like they're trying to be friendly, but they're also kind of weary of you, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I do know Draconin. Okay.
When they bid you welcome.
I respond.
Say hello.
I respond
Hello.
too.
Yeah, they respond in Draconic.
Yeah.
And I assume they don't speak. He's going to assume they don't speak common, so
Right.
he's going to start talking to them in
And
Draconic.
that's what I would do too.
What does it sound?
They're
Well, if it's a lizard, it'd be sounding like a.
Don't be racist.
They all speak Spanish.
now for those of you who does not speak Draconic here.
I don't.
Okay, so y'all three they start conversing in
I mean,
something.
4. There's only these 2 that speak Draconian.
Yeah, Baron does, and then there's quite a few others.
And bear.
Yeah, this is the last stop. They don't have much here in this village. He tells you, but I mean they do trade here. If there's anything else that you might be interested in,
I asked them what they would have to trade.
what they have to trade, they pull out. Mostly it's like animal meats and like hides, stuff like that. There's a few shells, like big shells of weird animals that you probably never even seen.
I want a big shell.
Yeah, what do you got to trade?
I have 2 shiny copper coins.
They're not interested in coins.
They don't. But
Oh, they're not. Okay.
No, they're lizard folk. They don't care about
They're gonna be
moolah.
dicks about it. All right.
What about my magic weeds?
Your magic weeds.
My magic plants, are they interested?
The one you're talking to is absolutely not interested. It just smells like dirt to him. He's like, yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't really
Yeah, I mean,
I
you
don't
just
either.
Well, you speed draconic?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. So what are you doing to stop shaking?
Yeah.
Kind of, you know.
It's so good it blew his eye out.
Oh, Jesus.
But they
Wow.
didn't understand that.
No, they didn't.
No.
Only he did. Baron did though.
Yeah,
I
you could.
understood it.
Yeah, he definitely heard that.
I tell them that their hides look nice, and then I tell them I'm sorry I don't have anything to trade with.
Miss Celestia, I want one of those shells.
Do you have anything to trade with, sweetie?
I have some rope. The
I
hemp rope.
talk between them too. I
Okay. You want?
Interpret.
What do you want for this rope?
The shell.
You want the big shells?
Yeah, I want one big shell.
You just want one big shell?
Just one big shell.
Sure.
I don't have a lot of. Like, I'm little. Like I don't need.
Well,
a lot.
I got you. It looks like maybe it came from some kind of weird giant snail. Like about this big.
You want one?
Oh, yes.
If they'll take 2 ropes.
They're willing to take one.
Yeah, they'll take one
Well,
rope.
what
Okay,
what
then
rope is 50 feet long?
One rope, because I have 20
Okay.
ropes.
Sure.
How much do they think?
And I give it to those.
With the shell?
It's just a 3-foot ball.
In game terms, it's going to be a
So,
1.
It said on there.
It's a bolt, 1 bolt, I'd say.
Because, let's see.
Yeah. See how there's a 1?
Yeah, you got 2.
Oh wow, you were loaded up.
You got
Okay, I have 2 ropes.
You have 2 hemp ropes.
I'll give
Total
1
for
hemp rope
2,
for the
3, 4,
shell.
5.
They're fine with it.
All
Okay.
right. So.
Because you got 100
Okay.
hemp. is
Yeah,
50
you
foot
take off the rope and you got 1 giant snail shell. It's very shiny. It's like a black and white with some little red speckles all over it, and it's very pretty. Yeah.
Yay!
Now, if you
Now, what are you gonna do with it? Just out of curiosity.
I mean,
I mean, you're gonna wear it?
It's bigger than you.
Yeah, it's about as big as well. It's bigger than your head. You can probably put it on your head like a hat.
I was going to say, like, are you going to put your
That'd be
head
kind of
in
a
it
funny
to see if you
picture,
hear the ocean? You're right there.
But it is.
I put it on the back of my bear.
Aww.
All right.
Okay.
So you use your other rope to tie it down?
For now. I can use it for something else
Can I
later.
see your character for a second? What's your strength? Strength is 10.
I think I just want to remember.
March 1, 2, 3. Okay, you're good.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, you're as far as stuff you carry. Are you letting the bear carry some stuff? Because
Well, he's
you're
carrying
like,
the shell right now.
okay.
And the rope.
I'm surprised you're being like a nice person in this game.
Oh, yeah, I told you I was going to be nice in this game.
You said that you were being that not being nice too.
That was debatable.
All right. So,
I asked them if they have any fish or anything.
oh yeah, lots of fish. Lots and lots of fish.
I asked them.
They'll give you fish.
It's an
Can I
island.
have one?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure they can fish.
Do they want something for it?
No.
Oh, well then I'll take a couple.
Fish come from the sea.
Okay, then I'll take a couple for the cat.
Okay. Yeah, they cook them and they've got smoked fish and that's all they got. Pretty much is fish. Lots of fish. But I mean, as far as food goes, that's.
So we're all eating
How
fish.
many am I allowed to take from them?
How many do you try to take?
10.
10.
If that's too many, then I'll be like, I'm okay with it.
They you can tell they like grumble a little bit, but they're okay.
I'll tell them thank you. 10 fish.
All right.
They're planning a mutiny over there. Don't mind them.
But I shouldn't put it in the equipment though. Put it somewhere else.
All right. 10 fish.
Maybe
Oh,
it's
I
a
wanted to do
Go
something
some
for everyone.
What do you want to do?
equipment.
I want to try to steal one of those shells.
You want to try to steal
No.
all those shells?
As long as you don't try to steal it from Bully.
From who?
Bully, my bear.
Oh, that's the name of your bear? Okay, Bully.
That's like me.
Well, okay. There's a couple other big ones like that. Are you going for one of the big ones? There's some smaller ones that would probably be not too hard to pocket if that's
I
what
want
you're.
one of those big mofos.
Okay.
I'll give you a bolt so you can give it to them.
No.
Oh,
How are you gonna do that? Go about it. Just.
Think someone try and walk up and grab it?
Okay, so what's the set? They have like all their like tarps spread out with all the shells and squares, or-
Make sure you got all the huts right, and they like several of them have. They just kind of come out with this stuff in there. Yeah. Oh, okay. They're just right there on the beach all together, but they're just laid out in the sand. You know.
Okay.
Like I said, there's racks over there where the fish is drying and stuff like that, where they cook them. But as far as like the shells go, I mean, a few of them have shells. I mean, you could probably take one from one of the huts easier than one's being.
All right, I want to try like a sleight of, like I pick up one of my copper coins and I'm like, and I throw it that way, and then I try to like
Your attention's
grab one of my shells and
Okay.
quickly
Well, they look and they're kind of confused.
Okay.
They don't understand what the trick.
And then
If there's a
I
trick.
try to pocket one of their shells.
It's gonna be hard to.
Clandestine.
Do you understand? This is like a shell like this big.
I watched
That
this.
you cannot pocket.
Shaking my
count?
head.
Your pocket. You pocket that. Put that book in your pocket, right?
Okay.
I mean, I'm just saying. It's like won't fit in your pocket. Now, maybe you go get a. You got a backpack.
See, see,
Wait, do I?
my bear is wearing the
Backpack,
shell.
Yes, I do.
backpack.
There you go.
My bear is wearing the shell.
Oh, it looks like a Sunday.
Why are you being judgy?
I'm just saying it looks like a Sunday.
Okay. Well, give me a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand.
All right, where would that?
What would that be?
Thievery.
Stealth,
Thievery?
thievery.
Thievery, mister.
Oi!
What was your total?
Total is 8.
8.
Yeah.
So everybody sees him try to stuff this shell into his bag, and it is just, yeah, very unimpressive. And the one-eyed guy comes up to you and
Dex you. Let him
no,
deck
but
you.
he's like, drop it. Don't do that.
Seeing that he really wants the shell. Hey, would you trade a bolt for the shell?
A bolt? You're offering the lizard man a bolt for
Yeah.
it? Is it metal?
A bolt. One of my.
One for your crossbow.
Yeah.
That's
really all I have.
You know what? Yeah, he's all for that. It's like, yeah.
I'll give him a bolt. I'll take the shell. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he can use that. He can make a little spear out of that.
All right.
All right.
I still try to like pretend.
So
like
now
I'm
I have
sneaking
29.
away.
Okay.
Hey. Do not try to get us killed here. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, you are. I mean, you are like in the middle of a whole village of these things.
You've got like an attitude. Like
Excuse me. You're trying to get us killed here. Stop it.
Just watching
You know what?
movie hall and laughing.
Everybody, just give me a perception check real quick.
I got a 19 plus.
Perception?
Yep.
Sorry, I have to keep drinking these because I'm trying to replace my blood with.
22.
Where's the perception?
18.
Where's the
Is it
perception?
this one?
Yeah.
22?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
13.
Uh,
10.
Super perceptive.
I'm very proud of
okay.
you.
Well, you notice that while Jordan's doing all this, you notice the hooded character, which hasn't said a word to any of y'all at this point. Like I said, you could tell that you kind of get this funny feeling like they're doing something. Like, you know, a little hand wiggle. You see a little bit.
Do we all see this? Or
No, just her.
Will you tell somebody?
I'm gonna go try to talk to her again.
Okay, you go talk to her.
Hello, ma'am.
I already know it's ma'am.
Because I think I've accidentally introduced him.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's hard to tell. But yeah, you're kind of got the idea. It's definitely. It's
I'm super perceptive. I can
Probably
tell it's you.
about 5'6", 5'7". Pretty small build, but just all covered in black cloak. Can't
Hey, ma'am,
see.
do you need any help with anything?
She just looks down at you, it's like- and then she just looks at Gork again and then walks off. Was it Mork or Gork? I forgot. Gork.
Do you have some more?
Yeah, but you can tell she was kind of giving somebody maybe a stink eye. You know what I'm saying?
Gork, I don't think she likes you.
After what he did, I'm not surprised.
So,
Idiot.
well, are we? Baron's like, oh, anybody else want to do any trading while we're here?
Nope.
I think we should give Trevor a chance to come back and
I
say
think so
yes.
too. Well, Trevor's not here.
Oh,
Most surprised he turned invisible.
so who wants to do which job?
I want to be the scout
You
because
wanna-
I'm a scout.
Oh, I have a compass, by the way.
My
You have a
background is-
compass. So that is an excellent thing.
So do I.
So you said you want to be the Pathfinder or
Yeah,
the
the Pathfinder. That's the one in the front, right?
the very front one?
Yeah.
But you gotta, like I said, you gotta, based on your skills, how much movement we'll get in a day.
Let's see, my movement.
No, I'm saying based
Oh.
on the skills, you determine how much. Because we got to cover about 80 miles, and at an average rate, most people walk is about 3 miles an hour. So we're talking about 4 to 5 days, depending on how fast we do it.
I've got my dex is pretty high. My nature's really high. So I got-
Survival's really high.
yeah, my survival. Well, my survival's a +1, but my nature's a +3.
Okay.
Nature would help. Yes.
At least I'm not in
Now
a
here's what's
negative
going to
spot.
happen. You're going to use, well, it's like I said, survival skill is the one that's normally for pathfinding, like trying to get through.
Well, like I said, you did there is like they have a bunch of negatives and stuff that I don't have. Like when I went through mine, I don't have a negative anything. According to the way this is set up. But I could be missing something.
If you're untrained, you get a -1.
Yeah, but I put my -1s in here, but except for strength, everything has a positive. And the only
That's just because the way your stats worked out.
yeah,
Because most of the skills are based on wisdom and intelligence, which are strong.
yeah,
But your weakness is your strength.
yeah, which is
that,
actually left at a 0.
that one should be a -2.
Well, strength, that's dexterity.
You have to eat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The only one that's
Oh, yeah,
strength
yeah,
is
the first one.
athletics.
It's disgusting.
Athleticism is the only strength.
Okay,
So it
and
should be
that should be.
But I have a +1 because I'm trained.
Oh, but you're trained. Okay. All right. So yeah. All right.
How about
That's-
since we're both high in perception and I'm high in survival, we can both just scout.
You want
Better.
Yeah, we could switch off day to day.
Yeah, there we go.
You might be able to read the map better than any
Yeah.
of us.
Perhaps. I'm open to whatever.
You might be the best navigator.
Except for the fact that he smokes a lot.
Not when I'm working.
I mean, right now you kind of smell like.
He's gonna roll.
But you have really good surveillance. You might be able to read the map pretty well.
Well, who wants to take rear guard?
I
Not
could.
me. I have no survival skills.
Oh, no, that's perception.
Oh, perception.
I'm okay at perception. I'm not great at it. I'm probably better in the middle, but I'll take rear. if I
Let's
wanna
just say if
focus.
something were to
Perception
sneak up on us, you'd want to see it before it saw us. Or
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
fine.
I'll just do rear guard.
You want to do rear guard?
If she has questions,
I
you
can
can see
hear
if
things from far away, so maybe it'd be better for me to do rear.
He's like
I
letting y'all
nominate-
decide who wants to be where. So
I nominate Luna
you nominate Lumina
Also
You
have
probably
For-
still be the map reader, navigator.
for which one?
for the back for the back because she can hear
Rear?
things far away.
So okay, so yes, let's put it this way. Here's the donkeys are going to be in the middle with this guy. He, like I said, he actually one of y'all, if y'all want, can take a donkey too. So that,
I'm probably the only one small enough to ride the donkey.
you can ride the donkey if you want. But
Well, I got my bear.
clear for
In
that.
front.
So Baron and his assistant. I keep forgetting the name of that shit. And then let's see.
She'll be back here.
Now, what's going to happen is I
She wants
want
to make funny.
those of you who have jobs, you're going to roll what I told you to roll, like perception
Yeah.
or survival, depending on which ones you want to use.
You're a total
what?
shit navigator.
The rest of y'all, the ones who don't have a specific job, I want y'all to roll a 20-sider anyway, and then each of y'all tell me what the result is. All right. Well, this is what we're going to do this
Only
now?
if you're
at
not
the outset of each day, which this will be. So who? Okay, so you're front.
Yep, I'm.
The dwarf. You're doing
nav.
what?
yeah, navigator.
Navigator. Okay, so based on your roll, keep them going straight. So if you roll really low, you might end up taking everybody in the wrong direction.
Oh no.
Well, I have a compass too.
I have a compass.
But you have the best survival one. pretty
Right,
much.
but he might end up. Let me put it this way: he might end up
No, I know.
steering y'all into like someplace y'all can't pass, like a
But
cliff.
if someone else's has a worse survival, it might still end up in that same
It's,
situation.
no, I'm not saying that. It's definitely a possibility. I'm just letting you know that some of this is how long you're going to be here and how long it's going to take you to get there is based on
Roll.
whoever's at the front, the pathfinder, is speed. He just, as long as he keeps it going in the right direction. So you might want to give him the compass. Let's put it that way.
Yes.
I'll give him a +2 if you give him the compass.
Okay.
All right.
I want to keep my compass because I'm running out.
Okay. Did you say you had a compass?
I do.
You should give it to the navigator so
You
you
want
get
it to
a
the
+2.
navigator,
Sure.
so that way he can help keep y'all
What
straight.
is your survival name?
Survival, it's +5.
That's right. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
That's why
job.
it's.
Okay.
Okay.
So we've determined who's got what jobs now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I don't. I'm just in the middle.
Nope. Y'all just kind of
I'm just
Follow
keeping
them?
a semi eye out.
It hurt.
I'm sorry.
yeah, because basically, I mean, you're just following them, so you're paying attention. But I mean, obviously, you're not going to see what they see up front.
And if you ask me where we are, I would go. If you ask me how to get back,
Well, like
in
I
the
said,
jungle.
Baron does have maps of the area that he shows. He gives you.
right. I'm just saying, I am the one who gets lost.
Right.
So I would have no idea where we're. That's why I'm in the middle, just following everybody. Because if you ask me where we're going, I have no idea.
So that's.
But I wouldn't know how to get back either.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
So am I doing nature or survival since I'm in the front?
For the Pathfinder, I'll let you use either one.
Nature, because it's +3.
When we do our mystery roll, do we drop them in here? Or do we just...
No,
you can
no,
just
no.
roll and see what you
You
get.
just roll it and then tell me what you roll.
I want to use it.
15.
It's
Oh, you will. I guarantee.
Oh, are you rolling it now?
Hold on 1 second.
Oh.
All right. All right. For those who have jobs, go ahead and roll them and let me know what you get.
Okay.
Where's my chart?
15 and do I get a
7.
You had your survival
Yeah.
and the +2 for the compass.
so 22?
22. Okay, you definitely kept everybody straight.
So I got an 18 that time.
18. All right, so that's.
So I'm scouting ahead, making sure.
Follow the trail. Going, okay. So we're still following the right trail.
No, well,
There's
she's
no monkeys in it.
she's keeping everybody moving pretty good. She doesn't like go any crazy trails or like through bogs or anything like that. You know.
I need to
Like
try
I said,
that.
she,
I lost
you,
the
you,
page
you,
somewhere.
you found the trail and you're sticking to it.
What did
I'm
I?
very proud of you.
Okay.
Making sure there's no monkeys on the trail.
What did I say?
Apparently.
That's a movie of some sort.
YouTube.
Okay, well.
What did you roll? What was yours?
18.
18.
Sonic
Okay.
screwdriver.
That's what I tried earlier. It's cool.
What's in it?
Okay.
Blue
Now the
Cross,
rest.
vanilla,
Oh,
vodka, and orange juice. There's a screwdriver with
Blue Cross.
rear guard. Who was that?
vanilla
You're sick,
vodka.
though.
Who was in
Yeah,
the
you
back?
don't try it. I'm gonna try
I'm
it.
sick.
I'll try it.
Let Elise
That's
try
right.
I forgot. Who was in the? Who was the rear guard?
it. She was.
You are. All right. You roll me a perception check.
14.
14.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not. I don't feel sick right now.
Okay. You roll an 8.
Yes, this is as good as spinning today. So. Yay. Not coughing.
Elise, can you get me a pizza?
Of course. Even though I told him I had some of your drink, even though I had a second. But you've been around me so much, we're fine.
So if I die, it's Elise's fault.
Yes, sweetie. You died, it's my fault.
All right.
But that's not
So
on
based on-
recording, okay?
Okay. So based on that, y'all covered about 15 miles the first day.
Woo!
Jesus.
Well, you gotta remember it's the jungle. So yeah, moving fast is
Welcome
not
to
one
the
thing.
jungle.
So and then you got, like I said, you gotta make sure you go places that donkeys can go. Like I say, no climbing, no cliffs and stuff. What?
Oh, I was asking Kat, did we bring fun and games? Okay, good.
So it said, welcome to the jungle.
Oh.
We got fun and games.
Okay. Also, I was gonna let you know that any items that if you got like extra stuff like bedroll stuff like that, y'all can attach them to the donkey so you're not carrying them.
Oh, thank
All the
goodness. Donkeys.
Yeah, the donkeys also have tents. They have food, and they have a couple chests that are locked. And
I wonder what's in the chest.
Food.
he tells you,
Hey, we're friends here.
yeah, tells you stuff.
Stuff.
Yes.
You do know what my secret skill is, right?
Yeah, and I would suggest you not use those skills lest you not get paid.
Okay, that'll be nice.
What
Which-
is the temperature like around this island?
That is a good question. The first, I want everybody who did not have a job roll me a 20-sider.
Okay. 15.
15.
20.
Okay.
Geez.
Not 20.
So
Yay.
it's just, okay, so y'all three. Yeah. All right. So the weather is actually pretty nice. It's probably about 75 degrees, clouded. Pretty nice. Yeah, couldn't ask for better. And the first day actually goes by pretty uneventfully.
Yeah.
Gork trips once, but other than that,
Good job,
No,
Gordon.
I-
When you,
No one
when you
ran
tripped,
and fell.
when
But-
you were putting your bedroll together.
I was also going to say, though, at this
oh,
point,
he's
Quarter orc.
Gork.
he's everybody at this point, like I said, it's a little easier going right now because you're
Right. His-
still kind of at the edge of the island and it's not as heavily, it's not as much as dense foliage and whatnot. So from this point on, it'll get a little harder. But basically they make camp. Like I said, start setting up tents. I mean, it's probably about an hour till dark, but they will, you know, obviously.
Always
they-
want to start early.
Sammy starts cooking because that's his job, and Baron and Myth they retire to one of the tents, and there's
How many tents are there?
I believe there's 4 tents, 5 tents.
And how many
I
people?
quickly
can
go
you
to
So
a
take?
tent.
yes, 2 people per tent basically.
Okay.
Quickly go to a tent and I claim mine, the closest to the fire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sleep in a tree.
Okay. You gonna sleep in the tree?
I want to kind of like try to sneak up and eavesdrop on Baron and.
Don't we have to have like a lookout?
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Basically, we're gonna have a rotating guard. Means obviously, nobody can stay up every night. So if there's any volunteers for the first night,
I'll
it'll
stay.
be two people per
Who
night.
can see in
I'll do
the
it.
dark? Well,
I can, well,
I can see
low
them.
light.
I can do.
I would suggest 1 elf per shift because
I'll
that's
do the
what's
first
outside.
night.
you want first night. Who else?
Anyone else want to be with me?
I'll be.
I'd like to thank your children for.
Okay, so you 2 on the first night.
Did you hear the
Yes.
wolf?
All right, you want the first or the second? Because it's
What
like
is
4
it?
hours. Well, 4 hours. Because you still got to get some rest.
This is true.
I'll do first shift
Oh.
Okay, and you.
or second shift
Can you do the second shift, please?
because I have no preferences. Second shift.
Thank you.
Okay, so your first, second.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'll
Okay. All right. The rest of the night goes by pretty uneventfully. It's
I took your room when you were out doing your shift.
I put my stuff in there, woman.
We're sharing.
Oh, well
They
then,
said to share.
well then, what do you mean you took my room?
So you come back and there's a random girl there.
She's like a
And a
foot
bear.
and a half.
Aw.
And a bear.
And a cat. Oh man, I hope my cat's okay.
My bear's trained.
Okay, good.
the bear is
Trained to eat cats?
Doesn't
It can be.
Yeah, I'm about to say. So you have the cat and the bear in the same tent.
I know.
So was I able to
Not yet.
eavesdrop anything?
You like hung around the tent, but they didn't seem to be talking or anything. I think Baron's probably. I mean, this is before or after dinner.
I don't know. I hadn't thought that far.
Okay, well, I mean, before dinner they're unloading stuff
Oh.
and they're.
All you said was that they both retired to a tent. so-
Yeah, sorry, that would have been after dinner.
Okay, it would have been when they both went in.
Okay, after that, they don't seem to say much, and it's pretty quiet.
They were too busy.
Don't you clap well.
They didn't have nothing like that. I'll be honest with you.
They were too
No.
busy sleeping.
Yeah, they were. Well, I assume they were. You could hear Baron snoring a little bit after about 20 minutes.
20 minutes. wasn't it?
Yeah, he's out pretty quick.
He's pretty quick, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Darn it, I had my eye on Baron. Oh well.
How would your first husband take that?
He'd be okay with it because he's dead. I didn't kill him.
You didn't.
No. And he wasn't my husband. He was just a
Are we
guy.
talking in game or out of game here?
In game.
Both?
She didn't kill her first husband either. Yet.
But Richard has killed his first wife.
How rude.
And little Gustavio.
He's the only memorable.
That's depressing.
I'm trying this out. See how it
Oh,
works.
yeah. I'm carrying a shell now.
You are carrying a show.
There you go. All right. So, like I said, the night goes by pretty uneventfully. Other than maybe every now and again somebody wakes up, goes pee or something like that.
Okay.
You know.
Miss Lesher, can you hold my hands while I squat?
Well, if you need help. I'm not wiping you though.
That's fine.
That's what these are for. They make really, really, really good foliage for that.
The morning comes. Sammy gets up, starts cooking breakfast. Yeah.
Sammy, you're awesome.
Sammy
Thank you,
is
Sammy.
awesome. He's very chipper and a very friendly kind of guy.
I try to
is
be
he
friends,
cooking?
Sammy, even though it makes me kind of sad.
Why does it make you sad?
Because he reminds me of my friend.
What is he
Sam,
cooking?
That's
Smitty.
yeah.
Mostly, let's see, what do they have? Oh, this morning he's cooking a lot of bacon and
Would it be
potatoes and just,
The
yeah.
eggs?
Yeah, eggs. Yeah, it's pretty
Good old fashioned breakfast.
Oh,
good
yeah.
old fashioned breakfast.
Yeah, she's all over that.
Awesome.
I have to do some metagaming here.
Okay, do your metagaming.
Is it at all possible that Sammy is the son of Smitty from our last?
I don't remember Smitty,
He
unfortunately.
was the guard.
Oh, okay. No, probably no relation.
No,
No, completely wrong.
Sammy was a farmhand, and he's never been to the city.
Not
So.
even like a great, like.
No.
But I mean, they're all just
Why
kind of
should
average commoner NPCs. So.
Okay,
So,
alright.
breakfast ensues. Everybody eats up, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So, we need another set of rolls from everybody who has jobs. Let's start with them guys.
18.
Fuck. Math.
7.
11.
Okay.
You rolled 11?
Yeah. No, it's
Total.
totals.
4
to
plus
11.
7 is 11.
Not so bad, I guess.
Okay. You managed to keep it in the direction. I'm sorry. Okay. Who was Pathfinder? You were
I'm
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder and got 18.
All right. 18.
I kept us on a trail.
Good
All
job.
right. And who was?
We are 18.
You were 18. Okay. All right. Now the other people, give me a roll.
Ha! 8.
What'd you roll?
Oh, 1.
Woo!
12.
Give me another roll.
I don't even know what I failed at, but I failed at it.
I'm gonna
Failed
pay
at
on
waking
sleep.
up. What did you get?
You're only
Okay.
slightly better than me.
Hey, but I'm better.
What does that mean? Oh, okay. Roll it again.
Oh.
Both of us or just her?
No, just her.
I keep
I don't
getting
even get a
re-rolls.
reroll.
15. I
Oh.
don't know if that's a bad
Okay.
thing.
No, it's fine.
I'm
Everything's always fine.
Everything's always fine. Now, let's say probably about 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. Always, the weather seems to get darker and it starts to drizzle. Yeah, it's just a light drizzle. It's not going to affect you much at this point.
Can I wear my shell to protect me from the rain?
Yes, you may.
I
You may stick it on your head.
I have like a cape thing, so I'm just gonna.
Okay.
It won't protect me much, but.
Yeah, like I said, just it starts to drizzle, but
I have a heavy cloak. I'll put it on.
yeah.
What did you roll? An A.
Y'all managed to cover another 15 miles for the day.
I'll take watch.
Okay, so you're on tonight's watch.
Yes.
I was the
Who else?
Pathfinder. I'm sleeping every night. Like.
You gotta be nice.
I can also take watch. I
You gonna
guess.
take a watch tonight?
Yep.
Okay, first or second?
I'll take second.
Second. You gotta go first.
Sure.
Okay. Roll me a perception check, both of you.
A 1.
1. Okay.
I didn't
Not
have to
1.
do a perception check last time.
You did. I'm sleeping in a tree now.
Okay.
I see absolutely nothing, which is bad.
The
I see absolutely nothing.
you're deep in trance and you are just not accustomed to this being this far into the woods and jungle. And like I said that, and it's like I said, kind of drizzly and it's kind of miserable.
Yeah, and I can't. The rain is affecting me because I
Yeah.
want to pull out my book and I can't read anything.
I told you not to smoke it when you were on watch.
I'm not smoking nothing. I'm just miserable, trying to find a way to read my book. It's the rain.
All right, so that's 30 miles. Okay, so you're about a third of the way there already.
Woo woo, go us.
Yay.
And okay.
Bum bum bum. Who's playing tonight? Oh, it's football.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay. The rain
I have no idea
stops
about football.
probably
What's
about
that?
2 in the morning or so.
Why can't I do it on your phone?
Oh, so halfway through your shift, the rain stopped.
Yeah, it actually
Okay,
stops
that can be
probably
bad.
before your shift, but it's still kind of muggy.
Well, you said 2 in the morning, and if he took the first shift for the first 4 hours,
Yeah, that's about right. So
It'd
right
be
about the
halfway
time
through
you get
shift.
up, or about the time you're
going on shift.
ending your trance, yeah, then it's actually stops drizzling and it's just wet and
I'm just
Muggy.
miserable because I still don't like trying to read in wet grass because it makes my fingers wet.
But the rest of the night goes by uneventfully.
Yeah, I see nothing.
Yay.
I try so hard to get comfortable that anything that would have happened, I'm completely oblivious.
All right, so y'all get up in the morning, and the next morning, this time it's same thing for breakfast, pretty much. Eggs, potatoes, you know, bacon. Yes.
I eat some eggs and potatoes because I'm a druid and scout and I like my animals. So.
All right. Well, those with jobs, give me rolls again.
All right, rolling for jobs. 18 again. I really like my 18.
Well,
She's steady.
Uh-oh.
All right. Good.
5.
5.
I'm sorry.
Good
So,
job.
and now,
Hopefully nothing comes up
now
behind
the
us.
other 3 of y'all roll your 20s.
Okay. Oh,
I was
God.
distracted that day.
3.
15.
What'd you say?
I lost count.
Huh?
What'd you say?
15.
Okay.
3.
There's nothing to count. You just roll your 20 and you tell them
Roll-
the number.
roll
I rolled it around so I could look at the number, but I don't remember if I rolled a 6.
Re-roll
Roll
it.
it.
It's okay.
Okay.
And leave it on the table.
It was either a 16 or a 19, but okay, it was a 9.
9.
Oh,
Roll me.
yeah.
Why do
Roll
you
me
keep
again. Yeah.
Why do you keep having me re-roll these
Because you
things?
keep rolling
you're
bad
the-
numbers.
It's not necessarily bad numbers.
I've rolled a nat 20.
A nat 20.
Well, there's nothing else. You can't add anything. You don't know what you're rolling for.
Okay. No, actually it gets the weather changes to very nice, sunny, dry again.
Look at that. Is that me?
Look good.
I control the weather, guys.
You're just tired of walking in crowd. You know your boots getting dirty.
Hey, no. You don't realize this, but my clothes have changed since the first day.
He's assuming you're still wearing boots.
How many
because you know you're
how many
walking.
outfits did you bring?
I brought several.
Several. I don't see that on your character sheet.
Ooh.
Yeah. I have an extra outfit on my character sheet.
I'll write it on my character
What's it
sheet
like,
right
baby
now.
clothes?
If
You're,
she wants.
we're gonna shop in the woods.
She's gonna buy some pretty leaves.
From the lizard folk, actually.
Yeah.
She's gonna buy some leaves.
She's like, I gotta go back to the lizard folks.
it's very
I need
modern.
some cotton.
Alrighty. So we're on day 3 now, yeah?
Yes, day
Alright. Day 3 goes by. Nothing good, bad, or indifferent. Too
Do we
much
get another
happens.
15 miles?
Yep, you got another about 15 miles.
Go us.
Yeah, so
What,
you're doing well,
So
you know?
you two are watching tonight. It's
Yeah.
only fair.
I'm gonna take first shift.
Alright.
How
Both of
are
y'all
like
give me-
supplies, like water, food?
Oh, you got plenty of that.
They have donkeys
That's why there's
full of
donkeys full.
Okay.
Yeah, there's enough food there for probably about 30 days. I
Also,
would
the
guess.
donkeys
They're
are made
chocolate.
of meat.
No chocolate. Sorry, it's more stuff that's
No, how dare
mostly it's meats, dried meats, and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
rations.
You know, that's why they're cooking the good stuff first because it doesn't stay too long.
Would it be possible to like cut off a chunk of a donkey and then heal it
No.
and then just replenish the meat that way?
Gork?
Let me put it this way:
Son of Gork, you be nice.
are you a
Us-
healer?
Oh no, I'm just.
I'm the
talking
healer.
theoretically.
I have medicine.
I would say maybe a little chunk of meat, but I mean,
No.
anything significant, probably just kill it.
And it wouldn't be useful that took meat.
And now, if you want to hunt, you're quite free to try to hunt. Make me survival checks, and
See if you get
Yeah,
lost.
I'll probably do that.
you want to try to do that? Okay. All
Don't
right.
get
So
lost.
let's do everybody with jobs.
Should I do that?
Oh wait,
Wait,
no,
Where do you
perception
look
roll.
at?
You and
Perception roll first.
That's right.
Probably do that.
19 plus 3, 22.
I'm sorry.
Megan is.
You were on first
First.
watch. Okay.
She has the way.
So, okay, are you? You're just. What are you doing exactly?
For the first lecture.
Yeah.
I'm like standing there diligently because I don't know what exactly I'm supposed to do. I'm like, apparently I can see everything because I have low light vision and I got 22.
All
One
right.
help.
Well, this nothing really too. Well, at this point, nothing too stressful. You see a very large owl. Yeah, I mean, probably about a 6-foot wingspan. Really big owl.
Bully, do you think you
Sitting
can
in
get
a
it?
tree. And he seems to be like just kind of considering y'all.
Oh.
Can you talk to animals? I forget.
Yes, I could talk to the bear right now. That's it.
Oh, that's
Like
it.
my,
So you
my
can't talk-
limitation is the bear.
Can the
Okay.
bear talk to the owl and then
Somehow I
tell you what
doubt
it's
it.
like?
No, right now my limit, like it even says like you start off limited to 1 or 2 animals, and I did not pick owl
Why not?
because I didn't think I needed to talk to owls. In fact, I didn't even pick a second animal. I just picked bear.
Bear and extra bear.
You try to. Well, you try to do anything with it, or you just leave it be.
I send Bully to go growl at it.
All right.
Little bear clip.
That's adorable.
The owl just kind of turns its head and looks away from you. You can tell it's just intentionally kind of ignoring you.
Where do you see vision at?
vision. I don't know.
But
Low
after a little while, it
light.
just flies
Okay.
off.
Okay.
Yeah,
You have
nothing
low
really
light.
happens in
You're
the
an elf, you
night.
get low light.
Well,
Okay, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna see it. No.
Mine's under.
The morning comes.
Oh, I
I know
forgot
for
to
Bella. That's about
look
it.
out for my.
Hers.
You didn't see nothing.
You were distracted.
You ain't
Yeah.
seen crap.
I don't know
You
what you
shouldn't be doing this. The ganja.
Hey, no one knew that.
I know it.
Job
Nothing bad
started,
happened.
though.
Just, you know.
Yeah, nothing
so-
happened. So as far as you know, she did
True,
great.
I
Yeah, in the morning you crawl out of your tent and you just awaken to the smell of eggs and potatoes and
I need like 8 bacons for the bear.
Do you wanna go
okay.
hunting with
This is
me?
the last day of bacon though, just to
Okay.
let you know.
Okay.
I have a lot of fish.
Me and Jordan
We
are
cook
gonna
it.
go
Well, yeah,
hunting.
I'm sure y'all been eating stuff like that for the lunch and whatnot. I mean, you want to eat your
Well,
own
I
rations,
have
you
my.
can.
No, I bought fish from the lizard folk.
She stole fish from the
No, I asked them if I could have it. He
Yeah,
said
no.
yes.
Yeah, fish. They're probably gonna be good for a few days though. So, if you want to say you eating them for lunch?
You should probably start cooking them.
They're already cooked.
No, my.
Oh,
my
you wanted the raw fish? I thought you wanted the
I
like.
thought
Oh.
you smoked fish.
They had smoked fish, remember?
Okay. I didn't know.
They were already cooked. They'd only be good for like 3 or 4 days though. That's why I say you're probably
You're probably
snacking on
butchering
them.
on that
All right.
and feeding it to your cat.
What would be a
Okay.
good time?
And maybe my bear.
And
What?
your bear.
Like, do we have down?
As long as
He
you
would
like-
have gone up to you and been like, hey.
Just.
Are we? So
do we
your
have,
bear and I
downtime
are friends
when
now,
we're
I
trekking
guess.
Through the forest, like where you
Well,
stop
my
for
bear is currently
breaks?
friendly with you.
Yeah,
because you're
there's. I mean,
fish.
each day you're probably gonna
And I
stop.
pet
Or, you're gonna have breakfast, then you'll start moving.
He'll let you pet
Then you
more
have a
fish.
lunch, probably Sunday, midday.
I can't promise he'll like you after that.
Then you'll
Why not?
keep moving until
They've been
Because
feeding
he's
it's
a
time to
bear.
stop, and then you'll have
Feeding
dinner.
them
I
fish.
think
So-
me and Luna are
There'll
good
become a
old
time when you don't
Yeah.
have fish.
breaks.
Okay, that's fine. During the one, the stop for
Oh,
y'all
my
stop
daddy
for
loves
about an hour, hour and a half during the middle of the day. So you want to try hunting? Go ahead.
I should buy
Give me
his love of
survival
fish.
checks,
No.
man. So they go hunting. Or anybody else want to go wander off hunting or
Oh, I
anything?
want to go ahead. I have to.
Okay.
I got a 9. And
Uh-huh.
do I get a bonus?
It would be your survival.
Yep.
So I got a 14
You got a 14.
total.
Okay.
Mine was 12.
Yours was
I
12.
am not hunting. I won't find
12,
anything.
13, 14.
Can I
Literally,
roll
when
and
I find
then
anything, I will
No.
get
decide I
lost.
want to go?
No.
I'll go hunting.
Right, roll your survival.
12.
Okay. For those of you who got at least a 10,
Yes, I do.
Okay,
you'd
so-
managed to hunt some
That's
small
what I
game, say a rabbit or something.
What you say?
You guys got some small games, some
Those
rabbits.
are- you who rolled the 14, you actually ran across something else, something altogether different. As you're looking for, you're following some tracks or something,
Nope.
you actually come to what looks like maybe an old temple. Like, looks like it's been here for a long time. It's an obelisk-shaped building, probably about 30 feet high, and it's is it?
Maybe I know what it's about.
You can do a religious check.
Religious training.
Yeah.
16 plus. What's my religion?
I
It
know.
wouldn't be occultism, it would be religion plus 5. So 21.
21.
Hey,
All right.
Fred.
Do I take the towel?
Yeah, probably.
All right.
Yeah.
Was he chewing?
You could tell that this is some kind of temple, but I mean it's thousands of years old, maybe really old, and you don't recognize any of the symbols or anything here. Like none of them are language that you speak. It just looks really freaking old, like, but you don't know what it is exactly. And and you don't think it's like, it's not even demi-human. Like, you don't know what species maybe built it, because the way it's made, it's weird. Like this, let's put it this way: there's a part on it, one of the walls, broken down walls, but you find what looks like 4 armed beings, really skinny, thin twig-like beings. They look like they're worshiping a big round bulbous being of some sort. It also looks like a big bug,
Okay.
But this is, like I said, you haven't never seen one like this, out of all the religious texts that you've seen. But it's also, like I said, really, really old and really, really broken down. Like, I mean, it's overgrown, and this is what you can see from where you're at.
Okay.
But you also know that some, like, other scholars, religious people, were very interested in this
Okay.
Just in a religious text. I mean,
Okay.
so that's
Is it something that if we surveyed it right quick and took notes, maybe we might get money for publishing that or
well.
selling it to.
You know what? You might be able to. Yeah, I mean, they would definitely need some verifiable stuff. Something like, yeah, if you were to sit down and have somebody do some sketches and stuff, might take a couple hours.
I will not proceed in,
Okay.
and I will go back and see what the others think.
All right. So, yeah, everybody, you come back with a rabbit, and let's see, I'll come back with some small rabbitish thing, like maybe a bigger rabbit. What was your rolls?
Mine was a 13.
Yeah.
So I didn't get a pig.
Y'all get a whole family of
So I didn't
rabbits.
get a pig because I rolled 14.
No, but you guys, no, that was just
We
you.
got the awesome.
You were tracking something. Let me put it this way: you're pretty sure you could have found out there's boars in the area if you wanted to. If you want to keep following the tracks.
Yeah, I want to go get me a board.
Okay.
The bear wanted bacon, and I was like,
All right. Well then,
sounds good.
let's say you find a boar.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
guys, he's coming out
Oh, how did you get it?
because the
She
cage
didn't
was
close
unlocked.
the door, right?
I did, but he figured out
What
how
is
to
you?
open it.
You got any ranged weapons?
Squishes his nose.
Bow.
Okay. Roll his hit. See if you can catch it. Because this one's you're gonna have to hit with a bow. I mean, it's not
Carrying
gonna
channel, sweetie.
just catch it with your hands.
What about a spike chain?
You could try, but I mean, you'd have to sneak up on it. How good's your stealth? Which I don't think is very good, since what kind of armor are you wearing?
Watch him.
I have -2 for
Yeah,
stealth.
you're not quiet, so yeah, bow is your best shot at catching this. But just give me an attack roll, see if you can hit it.
With the D6,
D20.
D20.
Yeah, everything's D20.
Yeah, all your skills and all
The
that.
only thing that's a D. anything
Got
that's a
3, and I don't know what my modifier is. I don't know if that would hit it.
I'm gonna really doubt it. You shoot and it goes a little off to the side, and you're like, because you haven't, I guess, practiced enough lately. Basically, you scare it and it goes running off into the woods. So
Okay.
you tracked it, but you didn't catch it. But yeah, so at this point, do you want to keep trying to track it, or did you want to go back?
It's because the thing is
I want
on
to try it one more time, then I'll head back.
All right.
the
Okay.
on the top.
Give me another
it's not-
survival roll,
it's
see if
not-
we can
it's not
find it
latched
again.
on, is it?
Survival is 13.
So
Okay, you
pick
find
up
it
the
again.
handle,
Give me another attack.
the top handle.
13 plus whatever.
That
I
hits
have.
it. So you kill it.
Right. I bring it back and
Thank
with
you,
the
sweetie.
news of the temple to
The news of the temple.
my companions.
That's
Sounds
interesting.
interesting. I would like to do that.
Yeah.
History. And history's something I'm fascinated with.
Yes, we'll explore it.
I
Maybe see
nominate
if there's
yes.
artifacts there that might fetch a price.
Mr. Baron, are we
survey
allowed
it.
to go look at this temple?
He
Since he's our payer.
I'll give you a rabbit.
well, he says, how far is it? Like,
Can you put up
Well,
like
Just a little bit, yeah.
well, how long was I gone?
Huh?
About 2.5 hours?
no, it's probably about 15 minutes walk.
Okay,
So-
yeah, 50. Yeah.
You tell him basically it's just like up the hill a little ways, and he's like, all right, we're gonna wait here and keep the camp. Whoever wants to go up there, I'm fine with that. Just be back by before sundown.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'll go help.
I'll go help.
Yo.
Yeah.
I'm not staying.